What's up guys, Crazy Black 108 here, and I'm back with another video. Today guys, I'm here to do a long video performance review and look at the latest D-Rose signature line shoe, which is of course the D-Rose 7 with full length boost, or the engineer mesh version. Actually is how I'm going to really refer to this one, because that's the main difference with this shoe compared to how I feel about the Prime Knit models. I'll talk about the Prime Knit models in this review itself, but this one, guys, was the first one that I actually played in, and I want to just, talk about the shoe and let you guys know my thoughts on this model, especially because you can start finding this model pretty cheaply now at places like finishline.com. So starting from the outsole itself, the traction on it is really great. I mean, this is a full length like herringbone traction that is honestly really good. I've never wiped when I've been playing in them because I don't need to. It just sticks. It sticks, keeps me locked down, keeps me on the floor, keeps me moving. No matter what type of moves I made on the court, I never slipped or fell because of the traction. It also has this outrigger too, which also helps with like giving you support with the shoe, which I guess is something I could talk about next. Because the support in the Rose 7 is actually pretty great. Whether it has coming from the torsional plate, the nice traction, or the really good lacing system and lockdown of the upper, I mean, that really helps. And also too, the thing is with the lockdown, the lacing system is really good, but also the geo fit that's used up here in the ankle collar, and also even in the tongue as well, helps really conform to the shape of your foot and lock down perfectly to give you like your own personal type of fit, which is nice. Going to the materials though, the engineer mesh in here has, I think it's fused with like an underlayer of like nylon with it. It's not the best thing. It was a little stiff to break in at first, but once it broke in, it was alright. It's pretty nice, but it's not my favorite setup for this shoe. I do like the materials. They do move pretty well with your foot. I mean, but it's not the nicest engineer mesh I've seen on a shoe. So that's one thing. When I want to talk about just some of the overall, look of the shoe, the 3 stripes on the toe box I think is a very nice look, because it's a nice place to put it instead of like on the side or even on the back heel, which is what we're used to seeing in the Rose models. However, on the heel cup that we do have that keeps your ankle locked in like the Sprint frames used to, we do have the Adidas branding here, and then on the other side we have these 4 stars, which are to represent the Chicago flag and represent Derek's roots back in Chicago. We also have his signature there on the back as well. When it comes to the cushioning setup, I mean, it's Boost. What else can I say besides Boost is amazing? Boost is great. Love Boost. Everyone's about Boost's life now. Boost has a lot more. It's a lot more well known now than it used to be, and that's something I think is kind of cool. Adidas really has been able to launch and have Boost take off across other lines besides running, which has helped make people know more about it, and it's also helped just the overall. I think people accept like the aesthetic look of it. We used to just be, man, that styrofoam looking stuff has now become that really comfortable foam that only Adidas has. So that's pretty cool. The thing is with the Boost in here compared to last year's model is it's not as much, which is a good thing and kind of a bad thing, depends on how you look at it. I mean, it's not like that plush, like, man, I'm wearing Boost feel as usual, but it does give you that like, oh yeah, this is Boost, I know it's Boost, and it's enough to where there's still court feel, which is nice, and it's still very, high, energy turn, impact protection, which is great and nice. It's something that you want to have in the shoe. There are, just aesthetic look pieces of the shoe. You got the D-Rose insole there on the inside of the shoe, which of course is, regular and we're used to seeing now, very nice. And then we also have it on the tongue. And in case anyone's forgotten, the Rose 3 petals represent his 3 brothers, Reggie, Alan, Dwayne. The one representing his mom, used to be his jersey number, but how his mom's number 1 in his life. And the D inside the Rose. So, just, the regular fun facts about the Rose shoes that I usually talk about. But honestly, guys, this model, the engineer mesh model, is a pretty decent model. When it came to fit, I went down half a size. I usually get size 10 a lot of my shoes, but like all my Ultra Boosts are size 10s. My NMD Ds are a size 10. And then even like I'll buy some Rose when I'm wearing them casually. I'll buy Roses that are size 10. But These I went down to 9.5 with, as I did almost I think all the basketball line from Adidas this year. And I don't know whether that's just where I'm really incompetent and I don't know my size, or if it's to where just the sizing and fit of the shoes isn't the same as what it used to be, or just not what it used to be, but just where Adidas is really off fit. And that's what I feel like it kind of really is, honestly. Or maybe it's just the fact that I've been wanting more of a lockdown fit with my shoes, and so I go down half a size. But yeah, the engineered mesh version of the Rose 7s is pretty nice. It's not the best thing by any means, but it does, well, it gets the job done. I mean, honestly, I don't really think there's much more I can really say about this model when it comes, to the simple, regular things that we're used to seeing inside a Rose model, or just inside a basketball model. Personally, though, this is not my preferred way to play in it. I personally like the Prime Knit one more, and I'll talk about that why when I give you a look at the one pair of Prime Knit Rose 7s that I do have. But until then, guys, I want to thank you all for watching this review. And I hope you all are doing well. Thank you guys for the support and for the comments and for the feedback and love. I appreciate that. Thumbs up the video if you liked the review. If you hate it, go ahead and put that thumbs down. Be honest. I ain't tripping. It's fine. But, yeah. I want to thank you all for watching the review. Until next time, guys, peace. And I will catch y'all around later. Bye.